Red Devil 18 game.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Red Devil 18 Battle Report. This is my first one and actually my first game in about 3 months. So I do apologise in advance if I miss a few rules or get anything wrong. But just want to give you a heads up before we begin. So, let's get started. We are doing a special scenario called Loot and Pillage. Oi, that's my ale. It is in the big rulebook only, so you don't get it in the little one from the Island of Blood. But for those of you who don't know the rules, pause the video very quickly, have a read. Done? Cool, let's get started. So, Ogre deployment. We have 2 Saber Tusks on the left flank, followed by a unit of 4 Bulls with Champion Standard. My usual 6 Man-Eaters with Brace of Ogre Pistols, Sniper, Poison, Full Command, and my Iron Blaster. And then we have a unit of 9 Iron Guts with the BSB with the Runemo Banner, a level 2 on More with the Hell Heart, and a level 4 on Death with the Armour of Destiny and the Crown of Command, followed by a unit 4 Mournfang with the usual and the Dragonhide Banner, and my 3rd Saber Tusk. On my opponent's left flank is a Dual Meal, followed by a Warp Lightning Cannon, a block of Storm Vermin with a Warlord on Howder, a Flamethrower, Warp Lightning Cannon, 1 block of 100 slaves, all armed with slings, followed by another Flamethrower, a unit of 30 slaves with slings, a unit of Clan Rats with his Greyseer General inside, yet another Flamethrower, a second unit of Storm Vermin, this one with a Warlock Engineer and a BSB, a second 100-man unit, all with slings. And because of the deployment rules, they're not actually where they are, because obviously they couldn't fit in the 6-inch deployment zone, so they are a little bit further back than that. But it finishes off with a Dual Meal. So I finished deploying first, and I won the roll-off to get first turn. So at the start of the turn, Bugman's delivery thing ran towards me, but I mostly just moved up from my movement phase. I did cast the +1 toughness on everything in my magic, but it was with a miscast, and it wiped out 1 full Ogre and took a wound off the Butcher. Shooting, I did manage to take out the Warp Lightning Cannon in 1 shot using my Iron Blaster. And obviously there was no combat, so on to Skaven turn 1. The Dual Meal moves up, along with most of the slaves. Same on this side, said slaves moving up, Dual Meal's doing its random move. My Iron Blaster in turn 1 took 4 wounds, which is really lucky because it's got 5. And that was from his 1 remaining Warp Lightning Cannon. So I do take yet another 3 wounds on the Iron Gut to lose an extra guy. But that was from the Doom Rocket. So I think 3 wounds from the Doom Rocket really isn't that bad, especially as it was a direct hit, large template. Could have gone a lot worse for me. Onto Ogre turn 2, and I don't know why, but I forgot those 2 big units were slingers, so I put my 2 sabers in the way, trying to redirect them out of the way. Same with Storm Vermin, a dog is there just to get in the way and block it up. The Man-Eaters do move into the building to claim Bugman's Brewery. Sorry, I'm getting really tongue-tied today. But anyway, just another picture showing my movement in a bit of a better angle. On to Skaven turn 2, and this unit Storm Vermin did charge into the Saber Tusk just to get it out of the way if nothing else. Obviously I hold just because I want to tie him up for as long as possible. Didn't want him redirected at all. Over here, again, I just took a picture because I was like, wow, you're not moving those at all. Oh, but slave blocks forget they had slings. Oh yes, in turn 1, my magic, I cast Curse Lynette, which is the roll 2d6 minus your toughness, and then that many hits on a 4-up wound. I managed to get 2 wounds through. He cast Warp Lightning. Irresistible forced it, took strength down a hit, failed his ward and died. So Skaven losing their only wizard and their general on turn 2 was not a good start for them. Over here, the Dumiel's moved up. Obviously he's going to shoot into the back of my doggy, unfortunately. And on the right flank again, the Dumiel's moved up just to make sure it's hitting Mournfang, not anything else. Ogre's turn 3. Dog got wiped out in Skaven turn 2, of course. But then we have my Ogre Bulls charging, the Sabertooth charging, the big unit on the left. Luckily I was within 6 inches on both, so he didn't get to stand and shoot me, because I don't believe slings are quick to fire. The right flank, he did get to stand and shoot with the Mournfang and Sabertooth charge, and did put a wound through onto the Mournfang. And I've just been having difficulty locking down this delivery cart. So what I've done is to keep the slaves away from it, I charged my generalize at them independently. I then moved my butcher to be right next to the cart, so it stops running between us each turn, and just runs at me both turns because I have the closest unit. It's going to run away from him, so that's heading my way. That's the plan anyway. Again, just a better photo showing the positions and the angles of everything in my turn 2. Combat, we do see the left side unit took enough wounds, failed at steadfast on leadership 5 because the general's dead, explode and take out the dog with it, but only managed to put 2 wounds through onto the bulls themselves. And the unit on the right flank, it looks full strength, but I think in this turn I did about 40 wounds, and thanks to the BSB and that Storm Vermin block, he did stick around. So rather than taking them all off, you know, it's going to be quite a few a turn, we just left them on there and wrote down casualties. And of course the general did manage to beat the 30 block, the 30 Skaven slave block, and break that. So on to Skaven turn 3. We see the Storm Vermin on the left flank have angled themselves ready to flank charge the the Ogre Bulls. Other than that, not too much moving. Other than the Doomwheel on the right flank has charged the Mournfang there. There we go, better picture. My opponent just forgot to close the gap. And the Getter Runners do arrive. I completely forgot about these guys. It sucks because they come in and immediately shoot my Iron Blaster to death, which absolutely sucked. But there's not really that much I can do about ambushes coming on. And I take massive casualties, both on the Man-Eaters and the Iron Guts, and that is from that. This little flamethrower probably took about 300 points in that one shot. Luckily he had 2 more. First one misfired, blew itself up, and then the second one misfired and blew itself up. So he did a lot with the one, but really unlucky for him to blow up with the other 2. Combat. Slaves, again, I did 20 wounds. He did a couple to me this time, but again, it's still, I won by like 13 or something ridiculous. The slaves stuck around again, but the Doomwheel did break, thankfully, so that got off of my arse. My turn 4, I start sending the 2 spellcasters and the Iron Guts after the Bugman's card. During magic, I cast Doom and Darkness on the slaves just to make sure they broke. No, sorry, that was last turn, so that didn't affect this turn. This turn, I cast it on the Doomwheel to make sure it didn't rally and come back at my 2 lone characters, because I really don't want to have that in against one guy. As you can see, we did break the Skaven slaves, they exploded, and I think they did do another wound to my Mournfang this phase. Skaven turn 4, the Storm Vermin charge my man-eaters in the house, and the Clan Rats charge the Mournfang in the flank to provide the Storm Vermin with some support. Just a better photo showing that flank charge. Over here the Storm Vermin, first in the shooting phase the Warp Lightning Cannon managed to kill 2 of the man-eaters, which left me with 2, one being the champion. I decided to challenge with the champion against his warlord, who then took the potion of strength and just one-shot me. So I only got a few attacks back, broke from combat, needed a 4-up with a reroll, failed at both. Thanks to Doom and Darkness, obviously the Doom Wheel didn't rally at all during the Skaven's turn. Ogre's turn 5. A bit worried about Mournfang now, so I charged the Iron Guts into the flank of that Clan Rat unit. And I'm still trying to charge and lock down this damn delivery cart, but it still keeps running away from me. Combat, we do see, finally, that Storm Vermin unit has been wiped out, and the Mournfang are now free to try and pursue the Bugman's cart. At the moment, I think to charge it, I'd need to roll... I think I needed an 8+ at this point. But then, at the start of Skaven turn, it did move. Sorry, it was before the thought was taken, so I haven't played in 3 months. I was just enjoying the game a bit more than taking photos on this occasion. But Bugman's delivery cart does move just out of my maximum charge range. So there's no way I can capture it this turn. And we also remembered that when you break from combat, the standard is destroyed. So my man-eater obviously shouldn't have survived that turn. So he's now gone following the rules. I do move up the balls to the Warp Lightning Cannon just to try and make it a bit more difficult to shoot. Because even if he decided to hit directly in front of him, he'd have to roll low enough to not overshoot me. But then everything on the board was, very predictable what was going to happen. I was going to kill the Warp Lightning Cannon. The Doom Wheel had Doom and Darkness, had fled off the board. So we decided, and I couldn't catch the Bugman's delivery cart. So we decided to tally at points. My opponent killed, I think it's 5 units. And got 5 points for holding the brewery itself. I only killed, I think it was 7 units. And because I couldn't catch the delivery cart, I did end up losing the game. But anyway, I hope you have all enjoyed. I am sorry for the lack of Warhammer Battle Reports lately. Obviously with the Age of Sigmar rules and rumours, my gaming group has pretty much disappeared right now. I'm hoping it will resurface a bit soon, and I can get some more battle reports out for you. There will be an update video coming in the next few weeks to let you know exactly what's happening. To let you know if I stick with 8th edition, if I go to Age of Sigmar, if I go to Kings of War, anything like that. There will be an update video coming to keep you all in the loop. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!